Hey guys, how's it going? JTJudgment here and welcome back to another MLS All Star Team of the Season player review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 88 rated Jermain Defoe. Now this card looks absolutely insane when you look at his card face stats, and do correct me if I am wrong in saying this guys, but I do believe he is the highest rated MLS Team of the Season All-Star player. Please in the comment section guys do correct me if I am wrong, but I am fairly confident in saying that. Now let me go through some of Jermain Defoe's in-game stats, give you guys an idea on what he does bring to the pitch for you. He has 99 on the shot power and finishing, 98 on the long shots. Makes me very happy to see those sorts of stats on a player guys, because as you all know I love taking my long shots. And he's got 96 on the volleys. Physical attributes are very good with him as well. 89 acceleration, 96 on the agility, 99 on the balance, 93 reactions, and the only stat you're going to be looking at guys in his mental attributes is his 83 attack position. And now when it comes to his positives and negatives, there are a hell of a lot of positives and a hell of a lot less minuses. There's only two weaknesses that I found with this guy, and the main reason for the weaknesses that I found with him is due to his height. The weaknesses that I found is his strength is terrible and his aerial ability is absolutely terrible. Now I think he's only like 5'8" and 5'9", so you would only expect a player of that height to be very weak in game and his aerial ability to be very, very poor, because as we all know, we've all played enough FIFA to know what sort of centre backs and defenders people use on a regular basis. You know, you got the likes of Chiellini, Ogbonna, David Luiz, Company, and all those, you know, very, very tall, very overpowered, very strong centre backs and defenders. So he's not going to be able to keep the ball from players like that, and he's not going to be able to beat defenders like that in the air. But then again, with a player that with this height, it's something that you should expect going into the games guys. Pretty much everything else that I found with this guy is a plus. His pace is fantastic, 89 pace on the card. He feels like what 89 pace should feel like, and his height plays to that advantage. You know, he's very small, so he's going to feel a little bit quicker in game. His right foot is absolutely fantastic. Now, the way I take long shots, shooting across the face of the goalkeeper, it was a bit of a problem for me to start things off. He just wouldn't hit the ball right. But the more I used him, the better he got. And I got to say, his shooting from a distance is very, very good. And the more you use him, the more you will realise that he does have one hell of a rocket of a shot on him. And he does feel like what 94 shooting should feel like. Now, his positioning for me was very good. He's got medium work rates, and for a player with those work rates, I personally don't expect them to be making the run that I need them to make all the time. I do expect them to make the run at times, but not all the time. But this guy was always there when I needed him, and he always made the run that I needed him to make, and that caused him to score a hell of a lot more goals for me than other players that I have used that have medium work rates. So that made me enjoy this card a hell of a lot more. His passing for me was absolutely insane. Now, when you look at his card face stat, I think his passing is somewhere in the late 60s to the low 70s. But out of the 14 or 15 games that I played, guys, he made more than 10 assists, and that's not something that I expect from a striker. So for him to do this for me, it just made me enjoy him that much more, and it put a smile on my face after I finished using him, looking at his record. It's just not something that I expected, guys, you know? So if you are someone that likes to have good passing in your strikers for some reason, then this guy definitely brings that to the pitch. His dribbling and ball control is absolutely insane. As you can see, just dodging all the defenders in the clips that I have for you guys with ease. If you know what you do in the left trigger, right trigger dribbling, then this guy is going to be one hell of an addition to your team. But even if you don't use the LT, RT dribbling technique in this game, you can just move the left trigger and he will move in and out of defenses so easily. And seeing how he is so short, he doesn't need that much space to break away. So as soon as you find that little bit of space, just run through it, and with his amazing pace, he is gone, guys. Now, weak foot with him was very, very reliable. You will see that he scored quite a few goals with his weak foot that I have included in this video, just to prove to you that he is very good on his weak foot. He's got 3-star on both skills and weak foot, so skillers out there may not enjoy using him as much as me, because me personally, 3-star skills is okay. As long as a player can do a roulette, then in my books he's a-okay. But for those of you that have to have players that can use the, you know, the Berber spins, the Ronaldo chops and all that sort of fancy stuff, then this guy's not going to suit just you. But if you like me and you know 3-star skills is okay, then he will do the job for you guys. Now, is he worth it? I gotta say yes. This card turned out to be one of the best strikers that I have used in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. I had a blast using him. Definitely a player you're gonna want to slot into an MLS team if you need a striker. Obviously, there is a few options for strikers in the MLS. You've got the Team of the Season Henry, you've got the Team of the Season Obafemi Martins, and obviously you've got the obvious option in the silver Eddie Johnson. But if you have the coins to pick this blue Team of the Season Defoe up, guys, I highly recommend it. He will score some fantastic goals for you, and if he plays as well for you as he did for me, then he will absolutely destroy the teams that you come up against, guys. And that's going to finish off this Team of the Season Defoe review. If it did help you decide whether or not to buy him, guys, as always, a like is always greatly appreciated. Subscribe for more reviews to come in the future, please, guys. And as always, take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ra, guys.